Welcome to Infotech Giant YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn about how our Java is running on our Windows platform and then Linux platform and then Mac platform. So most of the people are thinking that JVM is a one kind of tool which will be helping to execute the program. Not only the JVM. Without JRE and then without JDK, surely this entire function is not at all possible because we are writing the program in Java extensions. Say for example, I have a one text document. Inside the text document, I am writing some class and then main method, main interfaces, whatever it is as per the Java related. I am writing it. So surely our operating system will not understand which I have written inside the document. First of all, I want to convert that file. So most of the people are thinking that JVM is doing that compilation. No, not at all. JVM is doing. There is one compiler, Java C. This is a primary compiler which is available in our JDK only. So that is the reason we should know first of all what is meant by JDK. JDK, when we are installing JDK in our machine, I hope you have seen that it is a pure Windows related JDK, and then if you want to install Linux, then you want to install the Linux JDK. So what we can understand in this point, JDK is a pure platform dependent. If you want to install in your Windows machine, you want to install Windows based on JDK because this particular JDK contains JVM as well as some library files. It means JVM and then JRE already it is there inside the JDK, but not only these two things, there is other development tools also there. Let's say class libraries, extra class libraries, and then compilers, and then debugger, Java documentation, etc. things. So this entire package will be coming under one simple compact. It is called as a JDK. So JDK full form is Java Development Kit. So you no need to install separately JVM in your machine and then JRE separately and then JDK separately. No. As of now, the Oracle Corporation, they are giving JDK in a single package. Once you are installing, you can able to access your entire Java file. So here, what is this compiler? This compiler only will be converting your .java file into .class file. Then after this, some libraries. The libraries means, for example, you are writing some program for SQL. Let's say example, I am going to write some JDBC connection. Normal JDB, there is a connection class, result set, and then execute query. Lots of sub methods and then connection classes are available. So if you are not importing this SQL package, surely you can't able to execute the Java code. So this SQL packages comes under the library only, and then not only this, normal utilization package, normal lang package, the entire packages are comes under the library only. So library also important for executing the program, even though your bytecode should be verified by the JVM. So JVM will be doing some verification. Okay, I will clearly explain in other diagram. Now everyone can able to see this is a JDK file. So JDK means it's already I mentioned that it's a combination of JVM and then JRE and then some development tools. But inside JRE, what are the things are there? JRE, it's a combination of JVM plus set of libraries. Let's say example, if you are having in your machine, let's say in your machine you have only JRE, then you can able to execute the program. Sure. For example, if I am giving one file, which the file is a .class file. Let's say I already converted that .java file into class file. Then surely you can able to execute with the help of JVM and then some set of libraries. But if you are trying to write a new Java program, then surely you can't able to execute because you don't have any compiler. JRE will not contain any development tools like a compiler, debugger. Debugger is nothing but it is one kind of testing tool. If you want to use JUnit, some negative test case checking, surely you want to have the debugger tool also. Otherwise, surely you can't able to do any testing things. Now, I hope everyone can understand why JRE is important now. Now, the JRE already we mentioned there is a 80% it's a combination of JVM. So we should know what is the JVM now. So JVM is very simple. Everyone can able to see in my last diagram here that the last diagram has JVM architecture. So JVM architecture means very simple. Here initially, as I mentioned, it is a .java file which I have written inside my any kind of text document or any notepad, Sublime text, whatever it is. Now that Java C compiler will be doing only converting into bytecode, entire thing. If you have written something about let's say small program, int a equal to 10, now int b equal to 10. Now I'm just adding these two variables and then I'm just printing the output. It's a print, okay, it's a system.out.print. Now this is my simple logic of the program. Now what the Java C will do, Java C will simply compile the entire program and then converting into bytecode. Bytecode in the sense everyone knows it's a ones and zeros. So after this bytecode only JVM will be invoking. So here as of now everyone can see the JVM will be loading the bytecode into the interpreter. So here in this architecture, after this bytecode, interpreter will be going to get the entire bytecode. So in this interpreter what it will do, it will get verify the code, whether for example now I have a 1011 as a one bytecode for the integer, let's say. Now there is some spelling mistake which I did, int, so this surely this bytecode might be a different bytecode, 1110. So if it is not present in your backend of the Java package, then it will be giving some runtime error. But as of now, here we are using interpreter, means no issues at the compile time itself it will be showing error. But if you are not using interpreter, if you are compiling, then the compile time error will execute. That means a compile time error will occur. So now after verifying the code, then only that operating system will be accepting your machine code. So basically before it's a bytecode, before the bytecode it's a human code, and then human code is converting into bytecode, and then bytecode converting into machine code. Then machine code will accept some libraries and then understand what you have written, and then you will get some response. So this is a simple understanding of JVM, JRE, JDK. So I hope everyone knows the full form of JRE. It's a Java Runtime Environment. JVM is nothing but it's a Java virtual machine. So which are all the things are physically exist? Surely we can say JDK is physically exist. It means JRE is already physically exist. Can we able to see the JVM? No. JVM will be not visible to us. It's one kind of virtual machine, will be helping in backend of your Java, and then it's giving some future of this converting and then verifying. Okay, I hope now everyone understood about the JVM JRE architecture. Thank you for watching.